Hey guys, it's Tibbs with Propylene Juice again. I'm here on part 4 of the Singer or domestic sewing machine table I'm going to be making. I took the top off. Not sure where I left off yesterday. I cleaned the whole machine really nice, got all the dust and dirt and grime off it, and I attached the base part of the countertop, or the top of the table, and this is the pieces of granite. Now I left a reveal here about 1/4 of an inch, 3/16 of an inch around, and the idea is you have to get the corners and flat edges all the way around because you want a nice consistent grout line all the way around, and you leave the broken parts in here and fill in the different pieces, but you need to at least get the corners and all the edges. You need enough material with flat edges, so I'm leaving this piece whole and using this, the rest of it, for the mosaic part. I do have a piece outside that I'm going to attempt cutting. Now I've only done this twice before, about 8 years ago on my first YouTube channel, which is Tibbs 4204 if you wanted to check that out. This piece needs to be around 9.5 inches, roughly. You know, this piece here is broken off. Just want to show you real quickly. I'm going to attempt to use this diamond grinder on my saw, well, whatever the heck that thing's called, I can't think of it right now, to grind down these edges, because you also want to have smooth edges all the way around, so that if somebody wipes their table or something, they're not going to get cut, which would be difficult to do, but you don't want to have those sharp edges. You want it to be a little concave or curved over so that the grout sets down inside nicely and doesn't start flaking off. So first thing I do is I lay out the entire top with the granite. So like I said, we need roughly a piece around anywhere between 9.25 and just under 9.5 inches. So we'll come outside here to where I'm going to be breaking the stuff. So I need this corner here to be around 9.5 inches. Doesn't really matter too much on this side right now, as I think. So it's not really an art, it's more of a matter of luck. I'm going to show you the piece that I'm going to be using here. I love this black. I want to definitely implement that in there. So let's get this corner laid out, and hopefully we will succeed in breaking this. And I should be wearing glasses. I need to get some after this piece. Oop. Starting to go. Starting to go. It's squaring off. That could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. Let's go see how it's gonna fit. We do have the corner like we wanted, so this will fit in here, and it's a little bit bigger of a gap. I don't think it'll fit over here. Actually, it won't work there, so I'm going to have to fit in like a puzzle piece in here. Like I said, there's no science to it. It's a matter of luck. I'm going to break off a few more pieces, and wish I had a pair of glasses at hand. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll wear my spectacles. Okay, we are going to need another flat piece, so let's get out here. give it a shot. Now, this broke all the way across, so now we could take this piece and see how it fits in there. It's pretty much putting a puzzle together. I can see already it's going to be too big unless, yeah, see, because it would have been okay. Ultimately, that is what you would want. Then I could go back and break this up to get other lines in it. But because this isn't a flat edge here, we're not going to have that consistent table, you know, professional sew look to it. You definitely want that reveal equal all the way around. So I can do a couple of things. I can break this in half and then try to fit another piece in here at another time. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I really like the looks of those cracks when they're like that. Now you always want to hit the back side. You always want to hit the back side so you're not chipping the front. There. Let's see, I forgot which piece it was now. Well, we'll take them both in. Alright. I believe this is the piece that goes there. And that'll be that piece. So I'm going to try breaking this off again. Maybe get in a little angled area here. Keep it kind of consistent. So I want the left side. Wow, this is breaking pretty easy. Now, when you have these pieces that stick out like that, you want to try breaking them off like that so that you have, oh, well, that works too. That works actually really good. If I can figure out how it went like that. Oh, we wanted the left piece. Well, let's bring it in again. There is no rhyme or reason, 100, well, other than the edges. Let's see, where were we? Okay. So that piece will fit nicely there. Bring that back a little bit. Now we're just laying this out right now. That piece can go there. And now we're going to need a corner. Now this piece, you could attempt to use that there, but then you would need a very fine piece there. So that would be really pushing our luck. So we want to say fit that maybe somewheres like that. So we're going to want to take about an inch off over here on this side, because we want the flat edge to meet up here. Let's give it a shot. Only an inch. Right. Ah! That's how the game goes, though. So we'll save on those pieces. Trying to think. Well, let's go see what we did. So now these pieces, you know, you just try to fit them strategically. So that it has character. I'm not saying that's where it's going to end up. I'm not saying this is where that's going to end up, but you kind of get the idea. So once I get this all laid out on the wood, so that's where I like it, I will then I will sand all the edges, or grind all the edges smooth, a lot smoother than this anyways. Lay it all down, and piece by, I'll put the adhesive on, and piece by piece I'll just set in there and let it cure, probably overnight. So that, and then I will put the border on, which I think I'm going to use Brazilian cherry. It's a very hard wood. It's a cherryish color, darker. It's a very hard wood. Just cut down on the expense because it's materials that I have. Just the wood that I'm putting it on, and the adhesive, and that bit that I got to grind down the edges, and the grout was $75 alone, plus another $25 for the base. So I'm in it for $100 less my time. So I don't want this to get so expensive that, you know, there isn't some kind of profit to be made. But it will be, I guarantee you, a really attractive table by the time I get done. And if I don't like the looks of this, I can change it up with other pieces, and I'll probably end up doing that. But I just wanted to give you guys the idea, the general idea of how I'm doing it. Alright, YouTube, till the next one. See you later, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you find this interesting. Thanks again.